spanking for that. A god dang herd of wild beasts are coming.
I'm ready, but I have no idea what we're doing. I need the Swede. Where's the Swede?
We're just out here getting it done.
Do you need to seek medical attention?
I think so. I might lose my temper.
What's a prostate?
You'll find out.
Forward! That didn't take much.
Larson?
You never know what we're gonna get into, right, Dougal? Ah! You're in the rhubarb! I'm having fun.
And what do you think this is? I found it in front of my house.
That looks like it's a part of a bogey wheel.
So that'd say, but how do you break your bogey wheel? Your
Never heard
iron.
of it. I hope that ain't off one of our machines.
I doubt it.
Morning. Last day of black beans. Seeding black beans. Last day. Water already this morning, huh?
Yeah.
Golfing went good?
Yeah, very good.
It's a good morning to dump some yellow.
I'm glad we don't do this in jugs all the time.
So to finish the season out, we're good. Yeah. 2.5 gallon jugs. 45 gallons in this load of it. When you're happy that you have the bulk, mostly. How tight?
I don't know. I figured we added 2 yards with your yard.
2 yards?
Or 2 acres with your yard.
Man, golfing must have really been fun.
Yeah, I took it out of me.
Yeah, so my field got bigger because of my yard site that isn't a yard yet, so we're gonna farm it. We're really gonna make money on them extra 2 acres this year. All right, we're gonna put some rinse water on this sprayer so that when we're done with that field, we can do a quick rinse and blast it out in the field. Filling, I believe it holds about 200 gallons. It really fills up when it gets to the top, quickly. We'll just throw it good before we make a mess. Just like that, he's off for the last pre-emerge field.
When I was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed. 'Cause there's a time coming when the devil gonna come for you. So my trigger finger, stay prepared. I've got my weapon and I got my prayers. 'Cause if you don't run this town, they'll walk all over you. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me.
All right, well, those guys are tilling and spraying and getting the field set up for Brody. It's Brody, Randy, and Eric, Big Swede out there. Jordan's custom land rolling. Me, Johnny, and Dad are getting the Demco spray trailer loaded up for soybean spraying. We are not far away from soybean and corn spraying. The new fiber dash trailer that's loaded up with corn spray and has done some spraying. This one is going to be the bean and black bean tender, but we're going to load up first with chemicals for soybeans before black beans, because they're definitely going to be sprayed before black beans. You look stressed out.
No, it looks so tippy.
That's because you're forked in way crooked.
How'd that happen?
It's okay. You just gotta.
I'm scared.
We're only taking the one off, so that'll work.
It's just not right. Bust pop off.
No, let's avoid that. Okay, down. We're just gonna roll this one off. Oh my goodness.
Back out.
Hold up. Okay, okay. Okay, you're good. That goes back to the shed. Good to go. Okay, this is our makeshift setup for this product. 2 at a time, huh?
Do as I say, not as I do.
You're looking okay. Keep her coming. Oh, you're gonna have to go down and re-fork to get in farther. Oh, this is one of them deals. Yep. Side shift forward.
That's good.
Yeah, that's probably good. I gotta get a bung adapter. This is one of them stupid totes that you gotta have an adapter. Looks okay though. Fine thread bung adapter. Tilt it back some.
Big hill here.
Yeah. It is.
Truck drivers, booby trapping me.
Yeah.
Forward.
Yes. My way. Down is fine. Yeah, that'll work. You're gonna have to get forward a bit more. Yep, down. That'll work. Okay, so this is gonna go over anyone's head that doesn't work with, isn't a farmer, but we're gonna be 2 passing soybeans this year. First pass, we've always done Enlist 1, Roundup, and then and dual. And then second pass, come back with Liberty. This year we're going to be doing some different stuff and probably be spraying out the rest of our Enlist and then doing 2 passes of Liberty. So we got to load a bunch of products, all leftover from last year, and I'm going to try to have the trailer set up so that I can just jump right into Liberty after this Enlist is gone. If that makes sense. So that's just a management decision, like mostly because of price. Liberty was cheaper when we brought it in, and with that being said, check out link in the description. Our main channel sponsor has been for years. We've done business with them for 10 years before we started a YouTube channel, purchasing lots of different chemicals. All the AMS came from them this year, a bunch of other stuff. I'm not saying all of our products come from there. Price check, it's another tool in your toolbox. Go check it out, link in the description. You also get $100 gift certificate to Larson Farms or Farm Focus to get some Larson Farms stuff. There we go, words chat. Plus I believe there's a discount. The details are down below. So anyways, I think we are loaded down, ready to rock and roll. We just need some water and then we're on to our next project of the day. Chemical warehouse is starting to look a lot more empty. We haven't even started spraying really. We've done the pre's, but no post passes really to speak of. So that's how much stuff we put on the trailers just to start with. I mean, 4 totes roughly per trailer. Empties the shed quick.
You should get a spanking for that. God dang, heard a wild beasts were coming.
Oh, I got too close to you. I was scared you were gonna unleash the old How are the guns, Duggo? You were just walking so peacefully, didn't even see me come out of the chemical warehouse.
I seen the door was open though. Against my better liking.
That's because I was in there.
Should lock you in there. So, why are there drips of oil all over Ben 19 wall and unload auger? I'm in fear that the gearbox on top of the grain leg is leaking. Put that on the list of look into.
Looks like it's time to go planting. You got to dig the field, now it gets to plant the field. So, last field, last day of planting, besides we got I don't know, 5 to 10 acres of drowned out soybeans that might need to be reseeded, but that'll be after black beans are done. And then get to switch back over to soybeans to plant 5 acres. But is what it is. It's better than weeds. And it's yet another year that started planting in, when was that? Middle of April. And now it's June 2nd. But these black beans are a late crop. It's not like we've been planting continuously. And off he goes, Johnny. Off he goes.
Last field.
Last field. So he is going to start on the south half of this ditch, and then he's going to plant until he runs out of seed. Then we're doing a seed variety change, and we hope we have enough seed. If we don't, we get to go borrow some from the neighbors, I guess. But that we'll find out later, I guess. This ended up working up pretty good. Dad hay bustered this whole thing. This used to be a grove site / old farmyard. See, there's some hand rock picking to do. There used to be an old barn actually right here. That was literally nothing left of it. But there's apparently some foundation pieces left. It was a rock foundation. So we weren't gonna rework this, and then we remembered, well, we gotta do sauna land and work that in, or we're gonna have terrible weed control. So now we brought up a bunch of little rocks again. Well, we found something. You're a bigger man than me if you think you're gonna pull that out. This would have totaled out a sickle bar on a bean header right here. That is a grounding rod, along with a ton of old nails here. So that's concerning. Planter will get home, oh, why are all the tires flat? Then this footage is just gonna go magically gone. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. But there is a ton of nails here because there was an old barn that rotted apart. So that's not cool. Unbelievably determined. This will be a first if we manage to make this work. Hang on, we got to get the camera down for this documentation. Oh, there's no way. Are you kidding me?
About 8 feet.
Well, I'm 6, so
That's impressive.
I can't believe we got that out. Well, we don't have to send the skid loader now.
Yeah.
We just have Johnny here. You know what I really hope, Johnny, is that we took the weekend off, you know, to enjoy life.
Yep.
And that we don't get rained out on our last field. Look at how blue it's gotten. Show them your radar. That literally just popped up within like the last, well, I don't even know. It was nice and clear.
Yeah.
So we're going to help Brody maybe load his planter up to keep him moving as fast as possible. Wow, your closing wheel's even closed. What made you think that this was a good idea? The digger guy. The digger guy. I like how you come in sideways here in the mud hole too.
Yeah.
It still ain't fit and it's June. Can't wait for this to get tiled. Refuge. Oh, I hope this don't rain on me like that night on Mom's when I got soaked. I wish you guys could see the whitecaps on the lake. I think we're gonna get hit with a front here shortly, boys. He just ran out of seed there. That don't work out much better than that. He looks like he's going about 10 miles an hour in reverse.
Yeah, that's a high-speed planter, isn't it?
No, but it's being used like one. Oh my God. Oh, wow. That opened her up. Johnny, you can just go to the farm.
Downpour.
Wow. That's cool. Unbelievable. The rain came 3 hours too early. It wasn't supposed to happen until 5, and it is 1:38. You got a good 10-15 feet. Yeah, I'd stop there. See you at the farm, Brody. Nice try.
This is what we get for messing around.
Taking a weekend off?
Well, we should have at least tried to do a bit yesterday.
Look at my back.
Yeah,
There's hail in this storm, so that's why everyone's vehicle's inside. I think it's finally over, Brody, or it's slowing. Doug was out washing his pickup. It was literally downpouring so hard. Well, you can see. The yard is all water. Get the pickup out, wash it off, and it quits raining. Oh, Brody, I have so much regret now. So much. 2 hours away from ending the season.
Mm-hmm.
He's so discouraged.
Look at the water in the cornfield.
Yep. You know, that would have been a beautiful rain if it wouldn't have come down so violently. People aren't going to believe that this is the same day, but you can verify to them that this is about an hour and a half after we got a half-inch of water.
Yeah, it is.
And it's getting humid, it's hot,
It is hot.
it's sunny.
Blowing in the next round.
Oh gosh, don't say that. All right, so we almost had a catastrophe, but it wouldn't have been a catastrophe. But it's my homeschooled reading. It's I am gonna admit to this because generic liberty, glufosinate, I think, versus glyphosate look the same in the shed in my mind. So now we got 2 Roundups on this trailer. One's a generic, this one, that I was thinking was Liberty. And then I got talking to Randy about it, and I'm like, you know, I thought there was Roundup in that shed. And he was like, there is, it's like a third full. I'm like, uh-oh, they screwed up. Tilt back, yep, it's the strap. You're good, yep. So long story short, we would have been putting too much Roundup on, but we weren't going spraying anyways. And now we are, now we're gonna get the Liberty on here. Generic of the type, of the sort. So that is why it's best to double check your work and have other people double check your work, especially when it comes to this chemistry stuff. That could have been bad. Wouldn't have been the end of the world because it wouldn't have like killed anything, but it would have been a big waste of money. What would have really been bad is if someone would have put Liberty on, like corn, thinking that it was Roundup. Wow, it's hot. It is roasty hot. Then you would have had dead corn. So on the bright side, Jordan got all the custom land rolling done today, so at least the neighbor's happy. All right, guys, I think that's gonna be it. Today, we rearranged the shop again after it got sunny out. Brody, Jordan, myself kind of worked on getting this ready. Take battery out. We typically don't use this machine in fall since we got the new Norwood trailer. Much nicer than this rusty. Don't look rusty until you look close. And it's really bad. Like the whole framework needs to be rebuilt. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it and come back for the next one.